Hey everybody, welcome back to Horror Trans. My name is Stephanie Bree. I'm doing another franchise ranking. This is going to be a shorter video because this franchise only has 3 films in it. We're doing the Child's Play franchise. Now, I have separated the Chucky films from the Child's Play films, even though they're all about Chucky, because Child's Play is in the title of the Child's Play films, and Chucky is in the title of the Chucky films. And I feel like Chucky, the character, changed tremendously with Bride of Chucky. And so, like, I think that the Child's Play franchise is different enough from the Chucky franchise to separate them out. That being said, there's only 3 films, and it would be really easy for me to just go backwards 3, 2, 1 and say one is the best, uh, because that's basically what I did. But let's go ahead and just briefly recap why number 3 is number 3. Number 3 is number 3 because this is where the franchise ran out of gas. It was like another repeat of part 2 and 1. It was like, oh yeah, he has to get the little boy's soul out of his body so he can get his soul into the little boy's body, and he has to fuck with the little boy and make people think that he's the killer when it's really him. We've seen this movie twice already. It wasn't even that good to begin with, so why are we watching it again? Plus, there's that whole rubbish fucking ROTC junior military bullshit, which does not interest me at all. This movie reminds me of, like, Major Payne, and that movie fucking sucks. So, yeah, not a good movie. Number 2 is Child's Play 2, which actually is a good Child's Play movie and a good horror movie. It just happens to be the last good Child's Play movie before we get into the Chucky franchise, where I might include the Child's Play movies in the Chucky franchise and then just, like, reshuffle everything. But I don't know how I'm going to do that yet because I still feel like Child's Play is separate from Chucky. And I know that's weird because Chucky's the main villain in Child's Play. But Child's Play 2 is actually a good, decent slasher. It does stray from the formula quite a bit, which is interesting and compelling. Child's Play 2 is also probably the scariest of the 3, I would say. And I'm just going to go ahead and say number 1 is the best just because it's the original and it kind of introduced us to the concepts. Although, if I was being honest, I think I like part 2 better than part 1. I'm just going to go ahead and keep part 1 in the number 1 spot just because it was the original and it holds that place in my heart, the first one I watched. And Andy's a real sympathetic character in this movie while also being an unlikable douche at the same time. Whereas Child's Play 2, he's not sympathetic at all. He's just kind of a dick, and he's just become a dick because he's sick and tired of this scary doll fucking up his life. And he's just a piece of shit in Child's Play 3. He's just kind of a little wuss. So it's like he lost his backbone or whatever, his edge. I don't know. So that's the Child's Play franchise ranked pretty much just in reverse order. 1 being the best, 2 being the second best, 3 being the piece of shit that shouldn't have been made. Stay cool.